see straight right now. So, Mister's a lot like me on his level, right? So, he tough loves a lot of people. And every now and then, well, there's always someone that has a testimony of working with him. Even if they didn't like him, even if they don't like him, they respect him. He commands it. He's on the phone right now. Someone who used to work with him call him. This happens periodically, like once or twice a year. But there's a young man he used to work with, and the young man remembers everything that Mister taught him. Yeah, so the guy called randomly tonight. Y'all don't know I just lost my uncle. My uncle was my road dog. I was blessed with 2 sets of parents. And so, anyway, I just don't feel like I was grateful enough. With my presence for my family. Everyone really, you know, introvertism will do that. Will put you in that predicament. And I knew that later in life I would have these regrets. As I got older, I realized I would have these regrets. Well, chicken's coming home to roost. But anyway, I'm so emotional right now because this young man called Mister to thank him for all that he learned from him. And even the method by which he tough loved him through those lessons. And he just was so grateful to Mister just for having been exposed to his energy in life. And he clarified that he took all those lessons that he learned and he applied it to his life. And he now runs his own business. He has properties and boats. And he's trying to get Mister to come out to one of his beach houses and enjoy himself. And we probably won't, but I'm just so proud. I'm so proud. And I'm proud of the guy too. I'm proud of him for being able to pick up the phone and call this man who meant so much to you in your life. He's a white guy. Because the black ones don't tend to call you back later in life. Maybe that'll happen one day. Because he has that type of impact, commands that type of respect. And I'm just so proud. I'm so proud of him. And now I'm proud of this young man who I didn't know. I'm proud of all the young men who have, and older men. I'm proud of all of the men and women who have encountered him and were blessed by him in their lives. I'm proud of those of you who claim to have been blessed in some way just by having watched my videos. I'm proud of those of you who I have extended an olive branch, knowing that you probably wouldn't gave you my number, knowing that you probably wouldn't pick up the phone. Cause I wouldn't either. But bitch, if you get cornered, pick up the phone. Call me. Call me. I might not have no answers for you, but I got an ear, bitch. And maybe that's all the fuck you might need at a given time, you know. And if I step in and start tough loving you at a time where all you need is an ear, I'm not gonna cheer you on for no fuckery that you might be doing. I'm not gonna cheer you on. But if to work yourself through that fuckery, all you really need is an ear, let me know. I'm not trying to get tough love to right now. And I'm not looking for a solution. I just need an ear so I can get this bullshit out of my system. I got you. I got you. You might have to walk me through that because I love you so hard that if it's some bullshit, you know me. I'm going to tell you the truth. So this some bullshit. This ain't your layer of mess. Leave this for the troglodytes. But again, if you are on a path to realizing that, and it's the moment that you call me, you did it just because you needed an ear. Tell me that. Tell me that. And then say what you need to say to protect your spirit and release your angst. I'm here for y'all. Not everybody, though. Fuck people can suck a plum. I got another one of those cries coming. But he's trying to spend some of his success on Mr.'s. He's like, I really want you to come out. You bring your wife. He's like, I just really think you. I thought he was gonna say, I really think you would like it and you guys would have a good time. But he said, man, I really think you would be proud of me. And Mr. told him, I already am proud of you, man. Brotherhood is so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. People genuinely loving one another. It's so beautiful to me. It's not common in the country that I'm from. But at least we still have the choice to create it for ourselves if we really, really, genuinely want it. Unless someone meets your sellout price. Because everybody is indeed a trick. Oh boy. Oh, that took me out. Oh yeah, and on top of us just having just lost my uncle, my birthday's coming next week. I don't know what I'm gonna do if they have his funeral processions on my birthday, because that's what Mr.'s family did last year when we lost his dad. The visitation was on my birthday. Please don't do that with my uncle. Please don't do that. Please. Because I'm already consumed with guilt from not being able to be there. He's FaceTiming the guy. He's walking him through his mansion right now through FaceTime. I just heard dude say, he told Mister, he said, this is the best conversation I've had in so long. And I made $100,000 today.
Right now, I'm trying to get an exit strategy work and transition because I ain't gonna be doing this another 10 years now. Oh, he's still there. He's still doing his thing. No. He's like, my financial dude told me that I need to spend some money, so he's like, I bought the lake house. And he's like, can I FaceTime you? And I'm like, nah, not really. So he's like, man, I can tell. I said, hold on, let me get it straight. He's like, man, he's like, I don't care what you look like. He's like, my fat ass, man, I'm fucking fat ass now, you know. I said, let me just throw on a fucking shirt, some shit. So,
And when you said take care of yourself, he paused for so long. Because he's like, what the fuck? You just said you was going to call me. You better call me back. He wants you to...
I was talking about this. I don't know if he caught it, but
Oh.
he's like, I really like you come out to our lake house and, you know, we discuss some stuff, you know, this and this.
I could tell he wanted to be he wanted that with you. Sound
Maybe.
like.
Yeah, but the stuff he be bringing up, you know, because I know one time I pushed him. I thought he was going to try to fight me, you know. But, you know, that shit be funny to me, you know, in a way, because it's like, it's not about that. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you know, when I push you into the corner that, you know, with your own lies and shit, and you got no way out, then that's when people get aggressive or lash out. So I used to always push him, you know, to not fucking lie to me, not bullshit, or this is not the way we do business. Fucking call the people back and just, you know, he gets so mad and frustrated. But like I told him, I wouldn't not expect him to call me.
It was beautiful, and the timing was perfect. Shout out to your agent. They went in the vault for that one. You should have recorded your FaceTime. I wanted to see the house.
Oh yeah, he was showing me.
I wanted to see.
But he sent me the Zillow of this lake house he bought. You know, with the stuff for sale.
Okay.
And all that.
It broke me down all over again when he said, yeah, you should come out and bring your wife. He's like, I think you would really, and I was thinking he was going to say, enjoy yourself and, you know, relax or whatever. But he said, I think you would really be proud of.
Yeah. Yeah. At least I know it impacted a few people.
A lot.
That's a few.
A lot.
You know, and I didn't realize, I did, but I forgot that he didn't have a father figure. And it was just him and his mom, because his mom was the one, I think I told you, he used to talk all kind of shit to his mom, about me, and then he was telling her all about. She just the whole time he never mentioned, any color or anything. So.
Oh, that's the one that was impressed that you had influence on her son?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that because she's like, it's the white guy with the glasses, and he's like, nope. He's like, and then when she saw it, she's like, it just fucked her up, not that she's whatever, but she just didn't have her picture.
That's not what you would expect.
Right, she expects some old guy, whatever, because I guess he used to
complain
all the time about, certain stuff, and then, she told me that he needed it. Yeah, she told me he needed it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot exactly what she said, but she's like, so you're the one that's been getting my son,
and this is the time to relax on it.
He said, but hey, I've been through a lot too.
He has.
And I said, that's true.
He has.
So,
oh, man.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I was telling him I put, people's number in the Z that I don't talk to that much. He's like, oh, so you don't want to phone. I said, no. I said, because I don't want to accidentally call them. Because if your name's in with me and it's close to somebody else that I call a lot, I might be making phantom booty calls.
What did he say when you said that?
Oh, he's like, well, yeah, that'll work. At least you fucking call.
Yeah, see, he wants to reconnect.
Right. He's like, call or something, man. He's like, I'll put you on the feed with me and my brother and whatever. We can send funny memes and shit back and forth, man. He kept saying, thank you for answering the call. He loves you. Thanks for answering the call.
He loves you.
So I don't know if he's going through some stuff or feeling something.
He's going through some stuff, but he loves you. And in his whatever he's going through, he wants to share the good of what has resulted
and
from you working with him, being patient, even if it's tough love, especially when it's tough love, because people don't give that when it's needed. They think coddling is the answer, and somebody like that coddling would have sent him the whole other direction.
What he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Because I could tell he ain't shit.
Oh, no,
but those can go in different directions. You directed it, forced than the way that it needed to be, in a constructive direction. He could still fuck it up, but just the fact that he wanted to get back in touch with you says that even if it is selfish, even if it's because he wants to have a business and you run it, even if it's selfish, he knows who can run that bitch. And he knows that whatever, if he do employ the person that he knows on that level of integrity, he knows that he can wash his hands of whatever. He can disappear and be like, he can Monica you. Monica said, whatever you say, I'll come in. I'll come in and back it up.
Yeah, and he's like, and then he's like, I want to give you my credit.
Yeah.
Don't just skip out on that. He's like, oh no. He's like, no. She's like, I have like $1 million in the trust because of her. She's the one that teach me how to have money to not be fucked with.
Oh, good.
And then I told him, I said, give yourself fucking credit. I said, and you be proud of yourself too. Don't be ashamed of being proud of yourself.
That's right.
Like, well, I ain't never had none. I'm just fucking redneck. I ain't never had shit. I said, but you do now. I said, and be proud of.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you. I said, no. All I did was maybe plant a seed. I said, but you had to take care of it and grow and watch it. And he's like, yeah.
You had to do something with it.
Right. And he's like, yeah. I said, so, appreciate that. Be proud of that. That's you. So, but, like even with Jeff, like I'm gonna have to have a conversation. You want me to go out to some fucking lake house out in the middle of where? You know what I mean? Like, dude, like
the agent already went deep. I don't know how deep they went.
Well, I'm in the middle of like out in the boonies somewhere. Like, like that don't work. And then I told him up front. I said, if I do, it's not gonna be soon. I said because, it's a pandemic. I said, and I said, I'm just asking people. I said, you've been vaccinated. You got COVID. You caught COVID. He's like, I caught COVID in March when it first came out. He's like, but I still try to be protected. You know, like my grandparents. He's like, they don't give a fuck. He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna die anyway. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, they're 85, so yeah, they're gonna die. You know, so then he starts laughing. He's like, I shouldn't be laughing now. He goes, you know what I mean? I go, yeah, 85, I get it. You know what the fuck? I ain't covering up. Fuck it. So I said, but I said, I have not had COVID. I said, and I am not getting vaccinated. I don't plan on getting vaccinated. And I said, I'm just telling you where I stand. So, you know, I said, you young people don't seem like they give a fuck. I said, but I'm older. He said, he's saying you old. I said, because I am older, you know. So he's like, no, I try to be careful, but he's like, no, I didn't get the vaccine. He's like, I had it, and I figured, you know, why do I have to get the vaccine if I already got it? And he's like, I just think it's going to be one of those late night things. Have you ever had this vaccine? And, you know, if you have these side effects, and he's like, that's what I think.
They already say that about all vaccines, so.
Yeah. So.
All of them.
Oh, and right before he called, James had texted me with a question.
Anyway, that's a surprise.
I got a bad feeling about the drinking though.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, I'm just learning. I don't want to get all into that.
And maybe that's one of the reasons he called. He's like, while I'm at it, I could get some, you know, counseling to.
That's why I was wondering if he was indirectly.
Yeah. Reaching out for help with the only person that he know he'll listen to.
But I need to talk to him sober.
But you need to talk to him sober.
So that's why I didn't even.
Yeah.
But
you know that.
yeah. And,
and maybe he know that. Maybe he know. Maybe drunk the only time he get the guts to call you, and be aggressive about you having you call him.
And I asked him if he talked about that. He said, "Yeah, but I'd rather you."
He knows.
I forget what condition his mom had, but there was something going on with his mom.
Did she need to get in the shower?
That's a possibility. That could have been the whole problem, right?